Hey everybody, it is Captain Britten here with World of Myths, and today we're going to have some fun, obviously, but first off, let's open up some packs, and because I had a few left over, or I think I got one from a quest or two, or the weekly thing, and I bought a few, so we're just going to open these up real quick as I kind of catch y'all up on what's going on. So, I don't know how many of you have been paying a whole lot of attention to any video in the last, I feel like it's been 3 months. It's been a while. I've been using a certain mug, and there's good reason why I've been using a certain mug, and I've been kind of waiting for someone to point it out, but nobody did, which is fine. But it kind of says something in particular, this way, it says something in particular that has a lot of bearing on what is about to happen, and babies due soon, so that is going to impact recording. I am not going to keep up with the recording as strict just because I'll be taking care of a baby. So whoa, there's a mythic. Sweet. Don't know how I would use it yet, because I haven't played a whole lot of Japanese. As you can see from the last video, I haven't played any Japanese. I have one more with Egyptian than with Japanese. However, we're not going to catch up to Norse. So, sorry. So yeah, a kid is coming, and that's going to impact recording. I will try to record as often as I can, but if a video doesn't show up anytime soon, that is why my review is going to be postponed, because I'm not prepared with it yet. So today we are going to basically play some Norse decks, because I got a new shirt. I don't know, the camera's not picking it up, but I got a new shirt because I pre-ordered the Egyptian bundle, and they sent me this Norse shirt because that's what I requested. And then, surprise, they sent some freaking awesome cards, which I've sleeved, and now they cause a glare. But there are some cards for World of Mist, which is really cool. And I have Odin, which is just really, really cool. Like, I love all the cards. And then I have a little stand that they're now sitting or being propped up on my desk, because that is cool. So thank you to the developers and the team at Rebellious Studio. So thank you for that. I was not expecting cards. I was expecting a shirt. I didn't get cards, so in a sense that was a baby gift, I guess. Although baby will not be playing with these cards whatsoever for a long time. Eventually, yes. But I have a couple of good ideas and just stuff to kind of have fun with them. But we're playing Norse just because I want to play Norse, and I'm wearing a shirt, although the webcam is not on my chest, so that's why it does not show up. And we're running Loki because there are a few cards from the Egyptian set that I have added, and pretty much all my Norse decks are better. They are still not wonderful. Oh shoot, that's annoying. Oh, we're gonna run it anyway. I know I didn't lose any unit loss of power, but that's fine. Granted of how it's I'm not too concerned, but Loki is much better. Freya is insane. Good now. Thor is better, but he was already really good, so he's not insanely better with the Egyptian mythology. Okay. Quit. We have a cat. Wolfhot says back. He says hi. He's annoying and wants to be petted, by golly, right now. So, we're gonna get rid of this fresh recruit and stop a little bit, but honestly, I let that first tipple always really go through and such. So let's have a little fun. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna kill a beast, and so this troll will gain power. But here is one of the cards that I've added pretty much to every Norse deck, because this is ridiculous. Although I think I've cut it from Thor. I did add it to every deck. I think I cut it from Thor because Thor didn't like Thor's units generally always got more than 4 pretty consistently. So stomping Eliler never became that useful. Ooh, this is. I think we just won, guys. We can't block it all, so we're not gonna waste an endurance. This is about to be insane because I think we can win. We need to give you some power, and we now have 6. We could deal more. But we can't get past their defense. Lose power equal to endurance. We could combo this. Let's go ahead and combo this. We will make them lose 3 power there, and we can make them lose. Well, then he's gaining it right back. I did not think of this stupid imp doing that, but that's all right. Let's could make him block all of this damage and waste all the units, or pretty much kill all of his creatures. Let's just do that. Late play, but we do force him to block all of it. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to block all of it. That's even dumber because now he's in Fenrir territory. But we do have a 7/2 creature that we could use to block everything, and he played a dumb move. This is Priest of the Web is why the Great Goddess just does not work in this kind of deck. It's just, or not this kind of deck with an AI. It's just not going to be useful. So we're gonna bring Loki down. We have some beneficial ways, but let's kind of set up a very powerful turn. And now that I even let the damage go through, we definitely have enough defense to protect the Loki if necessary. Wow. You don't want to do that, bro. Mufasa, I do not need to pet you this instant. You can wait. Although now he's getting camphor all over my new shirt, which I did not particularly want. But it's cat, can't quite prevent that. Dealing 6 damage. No, we will stop some of it, but not all of it. This way I can sail back to dust if necessary, but I doubt I'm going to bring Loki back down on the board. And we have Fenrir. We can win next turn. But I want to do the cool stuff. I want to play. So Stomping Liler, the reason why it's in here, if you haven't already figured it out, is you discount some spells. Turn 10, basically you play it and have a board and be able to play a 1-drop and as many 0-drops as possible, spells that is, and fill your board with at least, you can at least get 2 spells and thus 2 Walpertingers, and then you'll have 2 4/4s charging, so you're dealing 8. Kind of as a minimum is what you want Stomping Liler, but if you have 2 other creatures that you can set their power to 4, this troll is not going to be really worth it for that. So we just need to shut up and attack, basically. Because anything that's higher, it will lower, so that's a downside with a liar. But we have Fenrir. Our opponent loses. They can't. There's no way to destroy 2 temples in 1 turn with Mesoamerican. You can with Greek. And I believe in my Mythic card crafting, I said I would not ever craft Zeus's Wrath because of how bad it was. And now I take back my statement because in the tournament I am getting my rear end handed to me with Began smash in the face with Zeus. So that's not fun. You know what? Just hit because we play Fenrir and we win. So voila. And even if we hadn't won, by killing it because I did miscount one. I thought we'd be doing not a lot of damage to it and getting it, the Grey Gods down to -1 health, but we didn't because they gained 1 health. So if I had miscounted, we could have still won that turn by using siege tactics to bring another Whoppertinger down and then charge. And we just won our 10th game with Loki. We have not won 10 games with Freya yet, so you know what? Let's just do that. I mentioned my Freya deck. Let's run with these two. Another thing that I can now do, I need to put these into the deck builder, and in the description I will have a link to a tweet with both images of these two decks. That way, it's not like a deck code per se, but it will work where you can always see it, and since there are only 30 cards, it's really not that hard to go and add 30 cards by simply clicking and building a normal deck. So really that's fine. 75 cards like Elspeth Legends, you don't really want to look at a picture, at least I don't. Although the picture is good for seeing and evaluating the deck, but building it, just code is so much quicker. Because then you have to worry about what cards you miss, what cards are there 2 copies, 3 copies. That's a lot I always miss. But I will be trying to maintain my once a week thing, but with Baby coming any day, once Baby shows up, I am putting all gaming on the very back burner. It's not even the second back burner, it's like the 5th back burner. Which I hope you understand, because first kid, kind of need to be there for Baby and for my wife, because that is what I need to do. So if you don't like that, I'm going to be not posting content for a while. Sorry. Not exactly getting paid for it. But we are going to have fun with this game, because Freya, so far I've been showing how great the curve is, which I probably should have played Tame Direwolf there, now that I think about it. But yikes. That's not fun. You know, again, totally fine that that is happening. So now we gain all of our power back. We can play Tame Direwolf and Praise the Sun. And let's not attack, but let's boost our own power so that we can kind of defend Queso's ability. And possibly, because if this AI is designed to basically bring Queso down every single time, we will be able to do a very quick kill. Ooh, that is an interesting Mesoamerican card that I have not seen. Okay, I've seen it when we were doing the Epic card crafting guide, but let's do more power buff, because that's what Freya. Oh, Freya's so good, and yeah, I would have blocked with this, but this, I love Freya. Freya is so cool. I put control because I'm not really sure what you can classify this deck as, because you do a lot of board control, which is why I called it that, but it's not really. I guess that makes it control, but it's not what I would call, or what I would normally think control to be. So let's do that summon. We will go over here, get it down to 1. I don't know if we have siege tactics. I may have cut it. But we have a very strong board right now. And if they happen to kill our Alvis or Direwolf, Freya's ability will be triggered and give our other units power and endurance, which is what we need. And I'm saving killing them until I can get Priest of the Fallen down and buff their power. So let's just go and block this 2 damage and roll with it, because that's what that defender is there to do, is to defend and die. And now Mufasa went down, but he's moving in slow-mo and falling as slowly as he can. So let's go Priest of the Fallen here. We're going after the middle temple, so we might as well play Alvis down. We do have Wolfsbane's drop to stop something, but they are basically defending as much as possible. You know what? Let's just play Olina. And we'll roll with that. Do we want Alvis dead? If Alvis dies, we do gain a whole lot of stuff. We'll pass. We'll save Alvis. But if I was playing a real player, I would have attacked with Alvis just because they'd probably have Wolfsbane's drop, and they did have enough mana that they could have played Wolfsbane's drop, I think. Because actually, when I looked up, it was at 8. Okay, while attacking your leader. That is a great mythic for Queso. And, man. So we have -1 power if we want to attack Queso. They have a ton of defense. I don't think we Fenrir. It would be very nice if we could, but do we really want to use an endurance? We might as well try, but let's get rid of some of their defense. Actually, let's get rid of some of their attack. And we will kill you and you. We'll play both of them on you. And let's go ahead and play You Died on that. And now we are forcing an endurance, and we're going to continue this forcing endurance until we can play Fenrir and kill Queso, because I want to kill Queso. I love killing the leaders. It's just so fun. I don't know why. I just like it. I mean, killing the temple is cool too, but okay. Do we have enough? They have 9, 14. We have 9 and 14. And we would have +1. So we have 15. We don't have enough to do it. But let's just keep pecking at them and forcing endurances to be spent. And let's force a couple this time. We're going 4 damage to the temple. They will block. Thankfully, they kill a unit, and they do spend another because they have to in order to survive. I really want to use Fenrir. Come on. I mean, you're helping me because now you're asking that deal a little bit less damage, but they are refilling their board very well because when you have 10 face, you can kind of do that. And where are they going? Ooh, to there. But let's block, and we are going to kill Zagxel, and then we do successfully block. We still have our board, and so now let's go all in, especially when we have Blood Test of Faith, and so now it is even better. Will they have 5, 6, 7? We can kill Queso. Let's bring Queso down and kill Queso. So, yay! We still did it. Could have easily won by killing the temple earlier, but why not have a little more fun? Because I love killing the leaders. I don't know if there's an achievement for like how many times. I know there is an achievement for like dealing 20 or something damage or winning by killing leaders so many times. I think I've already done it because killing leaders is so much fun. But hey, or maybe I just got it. I don't know. I know I have a quest for Destroy 8 Temples, which I'm going to re-roll this. I don't really care about it because it's a 150 and I want 250 because I'm greedy. And we got that. The mispass, or it's called something different this time, I think. But let's see what our achievement is first. Our achievement is win a game with Freya, so nice. We still have areas to do. But hey, we are making our way there. We got some gold and we got some sand. I haven't even looked at how much sand I have. I have a lot, but I don't know what to craft because I'm happy with what I have right now. Although, I still haven't played Bastard Wars. I have too much fun with these guys. And my Norse gods. Loki's the lowest, but I think that's mainly because the tournaments I've been playing, I've been having to use Odin, Freya, or Thor because everybody hates Loki and doesn't want me to play Loki. But we're gonna set that as Norse because I've been playing a lot of Norse decks. So there you guys have it. There is another video. I will be doing a review soon. Check the description below for the deck images. Thanks to Kekshua? I don't remember the developer who handles the... I just forgot their name. I am sorry. Developer who handles the deck builder, and I can't find your name in my direct messages. This is awkward. But thank you, because I like that feature and I haven't been utilizing it because of all the stuff that's been going on. And again, thank you to Rebellion Studio for the cards. I'm like most excited about the cards, which I should be more excited about, sure, because I can actually wear it, but the cards I'm just like super excited for. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you all next time. I will keep you guys updated via Twitter and Discord if you ask. So we will see you guys next time, and have fun.